Good day, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Now, today, let's take up uh, another tool in Autodesk Inventor. Now, for those who haven't subscribed, kindly click on the subscribe button. Thank you. Now, I'm talking about the mirror tool. Well, CAD software, all CAD software uses this tool. No? Now, it is a very useful tool in the design when you're working with a symmetric profile. I'm talking of asymmetric profile. It means to say that instead of drawing the whole profile, you can concentrate only on half of the profile and then use the mirror tool to mirror it. Now, to make the mirror tool or to make this command effective, be sure to fully constrain the original sketch. Why? Because once you make changes on the design, on the original design, it will take effect, or yeah, it will take effect, or it will be updated on the mirrored portion of your drawing. And when we talk of the mirror tool, of course, it's very important if we're talking of asymmetric profile. And the mirror tool can be used under the sketch, wherein we use the mirror line. And if we're already on a solid, the mirror tool will work hand in hand with the mirror plane. Okay? So, to start with, let's open let's open Inventor. So let's create in your drawing, and let's have this one on the front view or on the XY plane here. And let's say, for example, we draw a line from the WCS, a length of 40 mm, okay, that's 40, and then a vertical line, say for example, a value of 10, and then we drag here, we drag this one, and then we move up, okay, and then horizontal line again here, and then down. So I have that figure there. Okay. So this is 40, that is 10. Now we dimension this one. Let's make this one 30 here. There you go. And then this one, let's say we dimension this also. Let's make this one 10. There you have it. And then this one, make this one, let's say 20. So our sketch now is fully constrained. Now let's add a circle somewhere here. Okay. And let's have this one a value of 10 diameter. So 2 dimensions are needed. We dimension our circle from the center towards this line here, a value of, let's say, 10, something like that. And then from the center to this point here, we change this one, let's make this one 12, okay? Here, 12. And then from that point to this one, a value of 10. So our 2D drawing now is fully constrained. See, when we talk of the mirror tool on the sketch view, we have that icon then. Okay. So for example, I click on the mirror tool. I select everything. Okay. The next thing you will do is to click on the button mirror line. Click here and find the line where you would like to mirror your drawing. Let's say we select this one. After selecting the mirror line, simply click on the apply button. Automatically, this is now our sketch. Uh, we uncheck the dimension visibility now. Now we click on the extrude tool here. We extrude this one and this one on the opposite direction like that, and then click on the check button. So what I have is this. It has been mirrored. It has been mirrored. If I go back to my sketch, double click, I change this one, for example, let's say to 5, try to take a look. Automatically this one is adjusted also, and the result will be this. Going back to the sketch, now going back to sketch, we type the original value to 10, and when you do that, we click on finish sketch, then we have this one. Okay, so that's how simple the mirror tool. If I would like to mirror the whole or this feature, for example, now I'm on the 3D model. Here is still the mirror tool. I select solid. Automatically the whole solid is selected. I click on the mirror plane. I select this face, and then I click on OK. This is the result of my solid. If again I click on the mirror tool, I click here. Now this one is features, individual features. This one is a whole solid. So I click, this whole solid is selected. I click on the mirror plane here. I click on this face, and then I have that. I click on OK. Okay. And lastly, I click on the mirror tool again. I click here, mirror solid. Click on the mirror plane. I select this face. You see. So you see, from a very, very simple sketch, we can produce a solid. And looking at the solid, it is as if that this one is very difficult to draw. But actually it's not. We're using simply the mirror tool. Okay? Now another example is we're creating your drawing. And let's say we draw this one on the top view here. So let's start with the rectangle here. Let's say 100 again by 50. There you go. So this is our sketch here. Now this example will be mirroring on a solid. I will extrude this one. Okay, I will extrude that one. Let's say I value that, and I click on OK. I have now my solid. I will create a sketch on this face. Left click. There you go. And then project the geometry of this face. Now let's draw a circle, for example, here. Okay. Let's have that one as 15. There you go. And then let's extrude with a cut. This one. And the distance will be to next. Click on OK. This is what we have. Okay. Now, again, I will create another sketch still on this face here. I will project geometry, and then I will draw a rectangle, something like that. Okay. Now let me dimension. Make this one 7, say for example. Dimension. Make this one 16. Okay. Another dimension. From that edge to that edge. Let's say, make this one 7. And from that edge, let's make this one also 7. So we have that one. When I click on the finish sketch, I will extrude the rectangle. Let's say a value of 10 will do. Follow? So the rectangle has been extruded. And then let's use the fillet tool. Okay, we have taken this one. I will select a loop. I will select this face here. Now the radius is 2. I simply click. Something like that. Okay. And then another fillet. I will select a loop again. This face with a value of 1. Okay. And let me chamfer this hole with a value of 1 also. Now, a while ago, we talked about mirror tool used on solid. If we're using the mirror tool on a solid, we'll be using the mirror plane. Okay. Now this icon is the icon that is used to define a mirror plane. If I click here, actually there are so many, but we will discuss each of these later on. Okay. Let's use the first one, offset from plane. But before that, let me check my sketch. I know that my sketch has a length of 100. Okay. So if I click on the plane here, and then I click offset from plane, I select this plane here. Okay. I can drag this one, something like that. Or offset from plane, you can select this plane and then you can drag the arrow, something like that. Okay. And then you can type a value here. Do you follow? So let's say you type You type, say, uh, negative 40, something like that. Okay. Okay, let's proceed. So if you created the work plane here, you will see this one, work plane 1. Okay. Let me delete this. Now, when I click here, there is another option. We may use mid-plane between two planes here. How do we use this? I select that face, and then I select this face. You see, another work plane is created. It's work plane 2. And this plane, work plane I mean, is exactly halfway between this face and that face there. Hello? The face. Or this face. Let me rotate if you cannot see this face. So, work plane number 2 is halfway between this face and the opposite face. This one. Okay. Now let's use the mirror tool. Okay. If I click on the mirror tool, I will select individual features here. I will select that and the other one. Now the last thing you will be asked of the inventor is to select the mirror plane. I click here and then select this plane and then click on OK. So automatically the features are mirrored on the opposite or on the other side of your drawing. Okay? Let's undo. Okay? How about, sir, if I use an offset from plane? I select this. I type the value of offset. If you notice I'm moving it. I type, let's say, negative 50. That negative 50 is still halfway because we know that the length is 100. If I double click, say for example, and then I change to negative 60, my plane moves from this face 60 mm. So when you use now the mirror tool, features, I select these features here, and then I click on the mirror plane here. Now, these two features have been mirrored, but if we look on the top view here, this is what you will see. It's mirrored 40 mm, not exactly on the center of the length of the rectangle, or rectangular box for that matter. Follow? So I go back and then we click undo. Okay, like that. How about if I do this? I click on mirror. Again, I select these features here, and then so that you can see, I will select this plane. So it will be mirrored, of course, on the opposite. But try to take a look when I click the OK button. An error occurs. Create mirror pattern fail because there is no solid here. Do you understand? Okay, cancel. Undo. Let's go back here. Okay. Again, work plane. Delete. Click on work plane. Select mid plane. Select this face here. and select the opposite face. This is the mirror plane. Click on the mirror tool, features, select this, click here, mirror plane, and select here. There you go. And then you can uncheck the visibility. So we have okay. I'll try to take a look. Again, I will mirror. Now in this case, I will mirror a solid. So the whole solid, I click on the mirror plane, I select this face. Here, I select this face as my mirror plane. I'll try to take a look. This is what we have done. From a very simple drawing or solid, we already have that one. Clicking again on the mirror tool, I select solid, everything is selected. I click on the mirror plane, I select this face. There you go. You see? And lastly, I will mirror again the whole of this. My mirror plane is this face here. I click on OK. So from a very simple figure, we produce a complicated one. And if the user does not know the mirror tool, he or she will say that, oh, it's difficult to draw. But actually, it's not that easy. That's how the mirror tool works. No? It's very, very easy. Okay. So, we end at this point on the topic mirror tool. If you like my video tutorial, kindly like, subscribe, and share. Thank you very much.